Hi guys, welcome to Flying Grape Academy. Today we are going to discuss how to increase volume size in Windows and Linux in EC2. So now I have gone to EC2 dashboard. So now here the total instances running are 2. Now if I click these instances, we are having Windows and Ubuntu. So here if you are going to click the volumes in Elastic Block Store, here each and every volume is associated with it. Now if you want to rename this particular thing as Ubuntu, so now save it. Now if you would like to edit this particular volume as Windows, you can edit. So now you have edited. Now when Ubuntu is having 8 GB of size and Windows is having 30 GB of size. Now what I am going to do is I am going to click the actions and I want to extend the volume. So now here I have clicked the modify volume. So once if I am going to click the modify volume, here you can able to extend the size of volume. Here the 30 GB is the size of volume. So now I am going to increase the size of the volume 40 GB, and here you can able to increase the volume up to 16 giga. It means 16 TB. Up to 16 TB you can able to increase the size of volume. Now what I am going to do is I am going to click modify the volume. Now once I am going to refresh this particular instance, what it is going to do is it has increased the volume size of 40 GB. Now what I am going to do is I am going to connect the Windows server. In order to connect the Windows server, what I am going to do is here I am going to click the Windows. Here you are having a public IPv4 address. So now here copy the public IPv4 address. So now you need to connect. So now actions, connect. If you are going to connect RDP client, so now here you need to get a password. So now here you are going to click get password. So once if you are going to get password, you need to upload a private key file, and here what I am going to do is I am going to D drive and where I have saved the password. So PEM file is a file which we have downloaded and copy decrypt the password. So now here I have decrypted the password. Now I need to copy that particular password. So now here I am going to open RDP. RDP stands for remote desktop connection. So now before copying, what I am going to do is I am going to select EC2 instance, and what I have to do is I have to copy the public IP. Now click on the Windows. Now copy the public IP. Public IP is copied, and now paste the public IP and connect. So once if you are clicking the connect, it will ask the username and password. Username is administrator. And the password you need to copy is here you are having a password, and you copy that password and paste it here. Click on OK, click on yes. Now you are going to open the Windows server. Now you are going to connect the Windows server which is located in some other remote place which we have specified Mumbai. Now it is going to take some time in order to connect to the Windows server. Wait for few seconds. It is going to connect. So now it has connected successfully to your PC. So now whatever the PC I am using, so this particular desktop is different. Go to this PC. Here how much volume is there? 13.6 GB, which is free of 30 GB. Now we have not we have what I am going to click is this PC, right click, manage. Now here we are going for device management. So here what I have done is I have clicked volumes, disks. So here you are having right click, extend volume. So what is the size we have extended? New size is 40 GB. So now it is extended. Now what I am going to do is here you refresh. So now 30 GB is extended to 40 GB. So this is what we have done in the case of Windows environment. Now I am going to disconnect this particular RDP and I am going to end the session. Now in a similar process, what I am going to do is I am going to the instance and I am going to select the Ubuntu. So now what I am going to Block Store, go to volume, select the operating system Ubuntu and again go to the actions. So now extend volume. So now what you want to do, modify volume and 8 GB to 16 GB. I am going to modify the volume. Now once if you are going to refresh the action state, now here the size is increased to 16 GB. The next step what I am going to do is I need to connect to the Ubuntu server. In order to connect the Ubuntu server, I have downloaded a PEM file. I need to convert the PEM file to the PPK file. Now here I am going to load the PEM file, AWS. Here we are having all types of files. Select the file which I want to create, convert. So now I am going to save as private key. So now yes, then save as Ubuntu. So Ubuntu PPK file which I am going to save. So now file is saved successfully to your hard disk. Now what I am going to do is I am going to type putty. Now I have opened the putty and go to the instances. We need to know IP address of this particular Ubuntu. So now I am going to type IP address of Ubuntu and go to SSH. In authentication section, browse the particular key which is a private key, PPK. So now open the terminal. So accept the terms and conditions. Login as Ubuntu. Now it is done. Now here if you are going to type the command in order to check the how much storage is there, what I am going to do is I am going to type the command lsblk. Now whenever I am going to type the ls block, what it is showing, it is going to show the size of the operating system is 7.9 GB. Now here we need an additional space, so which is in the partition 16 GB. That particular device name is xvda. Now what I am going to do is I am going to type a command sudo resize so to fs or zfs /dev /xvda1. Here xvda is the size which you want to extend. So that is the purpose which I have typed this command. So here it is showing command is not found. So now what I am going to do is there is another command called grow part. So here I am going to type a command grow part. Now I am going to press enter. So now it has grown. Now in order to check, we type the command ls block. Now here you can able to notice here we have changed to 16 GB. So in this manner you can able to notice how to change the partition. Now if you want to see df-h, can able to see how much disk free size is available. So this is all about extending the volumes in Windows and as well as Linux. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.